Welcome back, friends. I am the Taco Toaster, and today we are playing some of that Braum support in the preseason. We've actually got, looks like an on-hit Kennen. Kennen's got press the attack, so we're probably looking at some type of on-hit Kennen build. So he's not going to be doing a lot of damage with his ultimate if he goes on hit, but together with Kennen and Braum, we should have a ton of CC. He's stacking up his stun, stacking up my stun, so hopefully we can get a lot of CC going in down here. So if Thresh lands a hook on us, he's got to be very careful when he decides to go in, because we can just lock him down and blow him up. He is running Aftershock and Precision, so he probably also is, like me, probably has Triumph as well, and with the Aftershock, he's going to be a little bit tankier if he lands a hook on one of us or gets a flay, but you know, like most supports, they're not true tanks, and we should be able to, Kennen should be able to shred through pretty much anything. Xayah's definitely going to have the range advantage. They also have a lot of CC with Xayah's root. She can pull back her feathers. So it's going to be an interesting bot lane. I can't remember the last time I played with an on-hit Kennen. Lately, I feel like Kennen popularity is shifted back to AP, burst Kennen, as opposed to on-hit, but when you're playing the AD carry position, obviously you're looking for more auto-attackers. We do have a Nico mid, Kayn jungle. I don't rate Lee Sin jungle at all these days, so I think we've got the advantage in the jungle. Cho'Gath obviously scales better than the Renekton, but hopefully the Renekton can snowball on him early. Because Cho'Gath's just going to have a bigger presence in team fights, so. I honestly haven't seen too many Nikos since she was first released. She did have some tiny nerfs hit her, but nothing too huge. She still does a lot of damage, but she also is a short range. Mage, her abilities are pretty short range, so she puts herself at risk. Especially when you've got a lot of CC coming out from the enemy team. So, should be a good game. I'm really looking forward to it. We're guarding our entrances because the enemy does have a Thresh. So, Renekton's running Conquer, which I think is pretty smart because Cho'Gath is probably just going to get really, really tanky.
Move like this.
So, usually press the attack is more common on Renekton right now, but going against the Cho'Gath, I understand going Conqueror. Otherwise, everything else is pretty standard.
You are safe with Braum.
We may try to see if Kennen wants to cheese in that bush. See if anyone wants.
If you have problem, you come to me first.
Early night. Stun. Pop a pot. Let's keep auto-attacking here. Alright, yeah, that's awesome. I can actually upgrade Targons and get a refillable. That's insane. I just upgraded Targon's Brace and got a refillable pot. That's insane. So much gold.
The darker the night, the brighter
Kennen already
the
has a
star.
450 gold bounty less than 3 minutes in. And I didn't see the heal, but they must have used heal. And we used all of our sums, so it's just like...
Let us go.
Yeah, Lee Sin flash as well. That was insane. 2v3. That's the power of Braum level 1. You don't mess with Braum level 1. And now you've got a level 3 Kennen against a level 1 Xayah. Token should walk into that, trying to juke. I don't have a ward for 42 seconds. That ward across here was really critical. Because that's where they wanted to jump over to. Oh, nice. Renekton got an early kill on Cho'Gath. That's what he really needs. Cho'Gath will outscale, so Renekton really needs to snowball early. Lee Sin's top side, so we can look to be aggressive. Xayah does have a longsword advantage. Popper pops.
Life is good.
Oh, and good. Turkey. Here. Not too bad. It's okay. Thresh got the kill, so I'm fine with that actually. I'm just gonna get a cloth armor here. Mitigate a lot of the Xayah damage. Yeah, Kennen went a little bit far, and then got hooked, and I didn't have my W to jump in front of him. I was trying to hop in front of him, like, why can't I do it? Thresh is roaming, trying to ping that to my teammates. Renekton's looking for the 1v2. Is he gonna get it? Oh my goodness, he gets that juicy heal. Now he's got a red buff, looking thick. Alright, use a Targon stack to help Kennen farm under tower here. We could potentially freeze. Thresh did roam, so he's got to take the long way around. I'm gonna ping that I'm almost level 3. Alright, Kennen did a really smart thing, dragging the minions. Trying to keep a freeze. If we can deny the enemy bot lane, a couple waves of CS, that'd be really good. Kayn, we should probably push since Kayn is invading. I'm gonna start. Alright, Thresh is there as well. Alright, Thresh dropped Ignite. That's weird. They could try to go for Mountain Drake. We do have the Scuttle there, which will give us some vision. Save my Targon stack for the cannon. When you're running Targons, you really have to prioritize which minions you use. So that's got too long. Kennen has to stain. Oh, I'll land a Q here. We've got more minions, so we've got the advantage. Lee Sin is ganking mid. Pop in front. Put up the shield. Stun. Drop the Ignite. Keep autoing. There we go. Continue to heal. I've got Q. Heal him up with some Targons. Lane's slow. Alright, baby. Woo! Now, Kennen uses E. This was recently, it was reworked a couple months ago. He gets bonus attack speed once he exits. Looks like Akali's doing a level 6 all-in down mid. Hopefully... Alright, it looks like Nico's gonna survive. Alright, we're just gonna recall here. They do have a ward in this bush, so Lee Sin could come down. Alright, I'm just gonna walk out. I don't want to be hooked by a Thresh in case Lee Sin is nearby. That was really well played. I threaded that, barely threaded that Q in. Alright, with Braum, you usually want to upgrade your item first off. Pretty important. You really want to get your gold generation up as high as you can. Alright, final auto. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Kayn also gets an assist, so technically it's worse. Lee Sin's mid. So Renekton's ahead, 3-0. Jungler is basically behind. He's got a small CS advantage on Lee Sin, but not by much. I think they're pinging for help because Lee could be at his red. I'm gonna lose.
Don't lose.
I really don't want to move because there's a lot of XP here. Alright, so I just dinged level 5. Let's see if I can protect our pink. Looks like Kane was able to finish off the Xayah. Unfortunately, the cannon got hooked one too many times there, and I wasn't level 6.
You are safe with Braum.
That's the problem when you do it on hit. Your ult doesn't do much damage. It just provides a little bit of CC. Looks like Renekton's still pushing his advantage up top lane. He's got almost double CS, and he's getting a lot of gold off that tower. Towers give so much gold. He's probably gotten 2 kills worth of gold with, 3 stacks. Thresh really needs to push this in to reset the wave, but looks like there's a 2v2 going on mid, and Holly is popping off. Go to the queue.
You can always trust Braum.
Alright, Lee Sin's down bot. We could fight this, but Thresh should be back at the moment.
Move like they heard.
About 2/3 way, finished getting the wards from my support item. We don't want to fight. I'm only level 5.
No time for worrying.
And they both have their level 6s. And Lee Sin was spotted in the area, so just get some Targon stacks. Fortunately, Thresh did proc our Guardian. Lee Sin will be back. Lee Sin putting in a lot of work, where Kane hasn't really been able to get involved. It's a little unfortunate. Let's get another control ward here. We don't have a lot of control down bottom, and Kennen was way too far forward. Probably dead here. Alright, just gonna E out. Kane's doing a smart thing, invading topside jungle since he knows Lee Sin is a lot. Alright, Renekton C's really strong. He can do a lot here. Let's see if Lee Sin goes in. Yeah, Renekton's already got that tower, so we should try to pressure drag. Or one of these.
The night, the brighter the stars. Now this back.
Alright, we got a level 6. Just got a free ward.
Sometimes I
They won't expect that we're on it since Kane just got the Oh, Holly's down there. The knock up on the defense up. Pop pots. Holly goes in. She may jump in. I want to stay as high health as I can and just auto whoever gets on him. So Renekton's got 1,000 gold. Oh my gosh. Our mid lane just executed. Hilarious. Do have Guardian. Give me some healing with my Targon side. I don't have any mana.
You can always trust Braum.
That was good. We kept the Akali pressured. Maybe Nico got another kill mid. I'm gonna grab my Mobies here. I really love Mobies on Braum. I like to roam a lot. I haven't been able to roam much this game because there's been all the action's been bot lane pretty much. I mean, Renekton's getting a lot of solo kills. That's really good. Okay, it doesn't look like the dragon. So Kennen finishes Blade, but Xayah has Storm Razor plus finished Berserker Greaves, so we don't really want to fight until my Ignite or my Ultimate's up. So we got like a minute of farming, so I'll just use my Targon stacks and the melee minions. and hopefully play safe. Holly's looking Braum. Move back up. He has no E. Can't be playing that far up. I'm gonna have to clutcher. Dodge roll. Alright, I may have to back up here. I may just have to let him take tower. Trading plane's gone, so there's not much I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave. Drop some lane wards. Look to roam mid. Get a ward on dragon as well. Huge fight. Renekton's thankfully already got a kill. They got a pink on drag. So, let's drop the pink here. Help push out mid.
The darker the night.
And pressure mid tower. Nothing I could have done bot, so it's better to rotate and help my objectives. Using Targon stacks whenever I've got them. See if we can go down over to drag. Claim the scuttle. Drop my passive on it. So can reduce the scuttle damage. I need help, Nico. Hopefully Kane has that kill. Collie's he went too deep. Alright. Kennan's getting some free time bot line, so that's good for him. We need him to get a lot of items. Drag is gone, they have drag. Our jungler's dead, can't contest. Renekton will hold mid. Next thing you want to go to is Knight's Vow. They've got a lot of 80 threats. I'm gonna grab another pink ward. I like to have a lot of pink wards on me. Especially since the enemy bot lane has the advantage, so Thresh is gonna have more control over the to place wards. Because the Akali, yeah, pretty much the bottom half of the jungle, bottom half of the map, they have more control. Kennan's pushed way too far up. I'm roaming down. He's probably dead here. He doesn't have D. Doesn't have flash. Ult. Let's try to sneak in here. They were going to drag. Kennan's got some life steal, but he's got to be very careful.
The darker the night, brighter the stars.
Another word here. Heal him up with the Targon stacks. Alright, rotate towards the drag. Kane really needs to be here. No excuse. This drag's been up for a long time. Alright, someone was on it. Get a word in this try. Use my control word up here.
I wonder what's around next corner.
Alright, Kennan's he's just wanting to split. Lee is top.
Troublemaker toss.
I'll put pot here. For tanking direct. Alright, I need the zone. This one probably won't go in. Collie's up on the north side. We should just back up. They have more people here. Yeah, they have everyone here. This Kane just doesn't know when to go in. I'm just gonna go down bot side. I'll try to finish this tower. These went way too deep. They're all rotating up to reconnected. We don't have much vision, but I'm just gonna push up.
You are safe with Braum.
We can still work this. Alright, we got this. Oh, nice ult combo. Oh, this combo's dirty. Oh my goodness. Kennen ult into Xayah. I think they're duo. I'm pretty sure that, not the Xayah, but the Nico. I'm pretty sure these guys are duo because they swapped without any talking in the group chat. So let's rotate mid with the Renekton. He's really strong. I've got a lot of gold on me, but they still have 3 people dead for 10 seconds, so we can definitely get this tower. We can possibly push the 2. My Targon stack. Nice, got it. Alright, going back out. Everyone's back up. Scan the lane for wards. This Thresh is playing pretty well, so he's doing really well on wards. We want to back him by. We got a lot of gold. I know if I have 1800 gold, they have a way more gold. So, double cots. Probably gonna go Locket here, just to avoid the burst. Just give Kennen a little bit more protection. Yeah, either that or Redemption. Redemption will give me more health, and health is really good on him, so I'm actually gonna go Redemption. And
If you have problem, you come to me first.
I'm gonna type to my team. I'm gonna set up vision around top side. Renekton's really strong, and he's set up there, but he doesn't have much wards. So right now there's at least 2 people there. Holly's bot, so Renekton could take, he could definitely take the 1v2. Alright, yeah. I need a flash on this one. No, I'll just be fine. Slow. That's nice. Ult disengage. Alright. Renekton got out. I won't get the lucky. Alright, we're maybe making a play. All used for this is good. This will be good. Oh, didn't get the stun on the Xayah, but he's dead. Kane's got his knockup now. Oh, double knockup. The next one's trying to go back in, but Thresh United. But oh my god. Where did he get that heal from? Did he get a triumph? They should get mid tower, not mid and him. Alright, grab another control roid. And yeah, I need to get more deep wards down into top side, and also get my. I didn't have my Knight's Vow on the Renekton. It was a little bit crazy. So I'm just gonna clear out this ward on Baron, and also ping that there's a dragon coming up in 1 minute.
You are safe.
I may also take this scuttle. We'll see. I think I need to run to my Kennen. Ping him back. He's now 5, 3, and 8, so he's. What's that work? Got the funk. Got the passive. He used ult. And he also used flash.
Shut down.
Alright, I don't want to drop my ward until after this third.
You have problem, you come to me.
Oh, our jungler's dead. Never mind. We can bear. I see a group. Alright, dodge hook. Did not dodge knockup.
Sometimes I say hard, smile.
Alright, let's see if that lead takes it. I don't have. I'd like the ward here, but. Close the shield. Come on, not. Get behind me. A little bit of an overstay. Alright, Ken's got the ADC. Can't get much more though. Meanwhile, Renekton is battling versus a tower. And do the minions get it? No. That was probably. We need to group up. We need to use our Renekton's power. Because the Cho'Gath isn't very effective right now. Like, he's a meatball, but that's about it. Kennen kind of wants to duel, but he's not quite at the level. So this Kane that was behind now actually have this little level advantage on this lead in. I'm running down with Moon Boots, see if I can help out at all. get your passive up on the stack as many people as you can. So that was it. Nice, clear out their vision. Lee Sin is dead. We should Baron.
Braum is on the job.
Baron free. Just gonna type it out. I've got another team for it. And then I need to set one person here. Give it. Start my passive. I just want anyone to come in this field. Just a random Zyra feather. Alright, we can go join this Renekton. He's so strong. Still hasn't died. Oh my god. I'm coming in hot. I don't want to bring him close. Shield. Auto people. Passive up. Alright, Kane's got that. The resistance buff from W. Back out. Get a Q. Nice. Get our Targon set. GG. Oh my gosh. Insane level 1. It got a little hairy after that. Kennen was playing way too cocky. Put up the shield. I don't know. Alright. Get you out of Alright, there goes the mark. But it's okay, we got Targon. Alright, woo! That's a Braum preseason with on-hit Kennen 80 cure. It's not something you see every day. It actually works pretty well together. But what I was seeing that Nico Kennen combo is really strong because the issue I've seen with Nico is that she has a really hard time getting her ultimate off because she walks pretty slowly. She doesn't have a dash, so she just has to walk in, and people can just walk out of her ultimate a lot of the time. She needs some additional layers of CCs to get these big group ultimates. So when you've got that Kennen coming in and getting 3-4 man ults in like the same area circle as Nico's ult, she can get some beautiful ult. That it was so beautiful. Anyway. So we're 2, 6, and 15. Probably died a little bit more than we should have, but like I said, bot lane got a little out of control because Xayah came back with an extra longsword than Kennen, even though he had the level advantage initially, and he just got caught by several hooks, and so we inted some kills in the early game, but my goodness, what a game. This Renekton 9-0-3, showing you the power of Renekton. Renekton's really strong. If you play top lane, Renekton's he's really good right now, but usually I'd recommend press the attack unless you're going up against a super tank that's just going to be stacking armor. Then Conquer is a good choice. So yeah, Braum 80 on hit 80 Kennen, definitely good combo, and I definitely want to see more of that Kennen Nico combo. So maybe if I see a Nico mid, I might try to play some AP Kennen support. We'll see if we can bring that to you. Anyway, it's been a great video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to throw a like on the video, and check back tomorrow for some more great content.